Good morning. We are back for another round of movement. The other day we focused on breath work and core stability. We're gonna try to carry that over into today, but today's focus, we're gonna do one strength exercise, one cardio, meaning we're gonna just try to elevate the heart rate, breath might go up, and then one mobility, flexibility. So moving through the joints, stretching out those muscles, and we're gonna do 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. I'm gonna use a timer so you'll hear it dinging. In the 20 seconds of rest, I'm going to demo the next exercise, but you can take your deep breath work, get a drink of water, take your rest, and then join me as we'll continue into it. So to start, we're just gonna get moving. We'll just march in place for a minute, just warm up for like 2 minutes. So we're just trying to bring the heart rate up. The objective is to get that blood flowing, and by the end of the 2 minutes to feel warm. We'll take a knee and hug it. So when you warm up, it's called a dynamic movement. Instead of a static stretch where you stop and hold something, you don't want to do that on a cold muscle. So we're just going to move through it. So we'll do one more to each side. Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to grab the leg for a quad stretch, and we're going to pull and release. Pull and release. We'll do one more each way. And now just plant the feet. We're going to go up and down. My ankle's popping. You popping over there? We're gonna just get those calf muscles, and again, exhale, working on that breath. 2 more. Last one, and we'll take some big arm circles. So we're gonna roll to the front. And one more. Now we're gonna go to the back. This one I'm gonna give you a little bit different challenge because lots of us sit with those rounded shoulders, especially right now when we're having to work from home. So we're gonna roll up, around, down, and back. I'm gonna teach you to use these are your scapulars back here. You're gonna draw them together, and I want you to hold, like you've got a pencil between. Don't hold your breath, just hold your shoulders and drop. We're gonna do it again. Up, around, set them down. Squeeze. I want you to remember that feel for our shoulder segment during the workout. One more. Up, around, down, and drop. All right, we're gonna do some alternating chest, so different arm on top. Again, if you feel tight, hold it back for a second. Connect it to the breath. 2 more. 1. And our last little bit of warm up, because we're gonna have some squats today. If you have a chair available, you can use the couch, but I'd use a chair if you have it. We're gonna set those feet just a little wider than hip. Toes can be forward or a little turn, and we're just gonna squat and connect it to the breath. In, exhale, inhale down. Remember, what I'm looking for is that you're pushing your butt back and down. Your knees are right over your toes, but if you look down, you're like, oh yeah, Jenna, I can see my big toes at all times. 2 more. And last one, stand up. All right, so we're gonna do a couple different ones. The first one we're gonna do is lower body focus. So our strength exercise is gonna be a triple pulse squat. Our cardio is a squat with a leg drive, and our mobility is a deep squat and hold. So I'm just gonna start the timer and you can join in as we go. So our triple pulse squat looks like this. 3, 2, 1. Stand up. That chair we just used, you can use it right here. 3, 2, 1, stand up. So we're sitting down into that squat, and we're pulsing to make these muscles work a little bit more. Depending on your level, you could take the pulse out if you need to go to just a regular squat. You could use the chair for a little stability. Your arm is doing whatever you need to maintain good balance. 10-second warning. So go a little bit deeper if you're able to. 3, 2, 1. Take your 20 seconds. I'm gonna go over. So that was our strength. For our cardio, we're gonna squat and knee drop. So this is your full version. In 10 seconds, you still have a 10-second break. A lighter version would just be slower. Drive the knee straight up. You could just do knee drives. Objective, heart rate up. However, your body will allow for it. We're still focused on that good form So I want you to pretend you have a helium balloon coming out of your head and it's keeping you strong. So you're not hunching over to do this. You've got that tall, neutral spine. Take a break if you need to. Take the squat out. Listen to your body. When I'm training you, I always say it's my job to push you. That's your 10-second warning. It's your job to say, I need a break. So here's up to speed. Break, 20 seconds. So next one, mobility. What does this give us time to do? Bring the heart rate down. We are gonna take our legs a little bit wider. You have 10 seconds. You're gonna go down. Now I'm able to come down really deep. A lot of people aren't. You may just be right here. We're going to open these hips. So we're gonna come down, feet are flat. We're gonna drive our knees in and push them out. So you're feeling this deep in those groin muscles. Then if you wanna hit your ankles, you can move around a little bit. Again, you might be up here, pushing the knees out. You might even be seated, pushing the knees out. We're opening the hips, but if you're able to do it, we're here. Now, this looks like, oh, that wouldn't be that hard. I think it's the hardest 40 seconds of the workload. Don't hold your breath. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1, stand up. Shake them out, shake them out. You have 20 seconds. Next, we're gonna move to shoulders. Our strength in shoulders, if you have two things that weigh similar, anywhere from 2 to 5 pounds, I found these shampoo kits here in this condo. We're gonna use it. So if you can find anything 2 to 5, if not, we'll do body weight. We are simply going to set those shoulders down like we just did. We're gonna raise up, we're gonna go out. We're gonna come down, but we're gonna stop 3 inches before our legs. We're gonna come back up, and we're gonna do the same thing. By stopping 3 inches before, we never let the tension off. So the shoulder muscles, all around that rotator cuff, all around those deltoids, they're all working. You still have 10 seconds. And if you're holding 2 pounds right now, you'll be like, okay, 2 pounds just got real heavy. It's called a T-raise. But notice what I'm not doing. I'm not doing this to make the movement happen. Take your break. Okay, our cardio. I'm a boxer, so we're gonna box. You don't have to look pretty. You gotta bring your heart rate up. We're simply gonna go, you can jab here, or if you want a little more, we're gonna go over, over, under, just to hit the muscles different. 40 seconds is a long time. Heart rate should be up. So, set your feet wide and punch. I want you to punch to the same place every time, right in the middle, like you're punching somebody in the nose. Punch. And then it's your speed. You can be here. You can be like, oh, that's too fast for me, Jenna. I want to be here. Punch, under, punch, punch. But what I want is not this. Full extension, full extension. And what's our goal? You're winded. However you want to get there, you're winded. Keep going, or you can stay up top. Stay up top, you got 10 seconds. Give me more, not less. Breathe, come on. There's your cardio. Punch them harder, knock them out. We're gonna knock that virus out. Knock it out. Break for shoulder mobility. This one, it's gonna feel a little different. It's gonna take you a minute. That's why I told you in the warm-up, remember this motion. It's called a scat push-up. On your knees. It's not about strength. Put a pillow under if you need more. We're gonna straighten the arms, and now watch. My arms are not gonna move. My shoulder blades are. It takes a minute to get, but once you get it, it's such a good posture corrector. This could probably be done from up here. You just have to learn how to feel those shoulder blades. You could even just try here, moving the shoulder blades in and out, not the spine. It's gonna come with you, but I just want you to try to drop them down, push up, bring them together, separate. Take your break, 20 seconds. Next up, we're going to chest. So we're gonna do push-ups, regular push-ups, not scat push-ups. We're gonna get those chests. You can be on your knees, your toes, or kneeling on the floor, or you can find a spot on the wall, the back of this chair. Listen to your body. So if you're doing a lower option, we can come right here. What does my back look like? A table. That's your goal. You could even be here. There's options for every level of fitness. If you're on the floor, a full push-up would be right here. I want to be able to eat breakfast or dinner off of your back. Here's knees. Exhale when you push. Inhale down. Or kneeling, a third option, bringing the nose down. 10-second warning. Hands go back at like 45, not out at 90. We don't want to hurt the shoulders. You're still working, I'm just giving different options. And break, 20 seconds. What's our chest one? Ooh, low impact chest jacks. No impact, great chest opener for that posture. And we're still, so it's gonna look like this. We're gonna step out and we're gonna jack, but instead of jacking here, we're gonna open. Bring in those shoulder blades together like we've been doing. 40 seconds. Exhale as you push. If you want more, how do you get more? You stay low in the legs, because you could be up here with a small tap. You also could alternate if you needed a little bit less. It's called unilateral work. But if you want more, stay in the legs. Speed. 20 seconds, heart rate up. You have 15 to go. Breathe, open. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. Bring it up for 2, take it down for 2. There's always a way to make it different. And break. Okay, so we were gonna do a wall rainbow, but we're gonna we're gonna stand up. So this one, we're gonna put our feet together, and you're gonna open as wide as you can, sweep it back. 3 seconds, we're gonna alternate sides. If you're tightening your chest like I am, I feel it a lot. If you're not, you'll probably be like, I don't really feel much. It's still opening that chest and shoulders. Alternating big. Sweep all the way back. 20 seconds. Let's do 5 on one side. 2 more. 1. And switch to the other side before we run out of time. 10-second warning. Sweep. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more. Break. All right. So we've got chest, we've got shoulders, we've done lower body. Now we're gonna get our core. So this one, if you just need to hold a plank up here because it hurts your knees, you could do your bear hold up here and lift a limb for some challenge. But if not, a bear, we're gonna come down here, all fours, tuck those toes, and we're gonna lift the knees. Look how far I lifted them. Like 2 to 3 inches. Now, 40 seconds is a long time. This is your strength part. And if you're not used to this, you're already in pain. So I want you to lower, come back up. What can you do? You can eat breakfast off my back. So we're not cocking the hips, we're not rolling here. We're strong and stable. Lower anytime you need. If not, crush out that 40 seconds. And breathe. 10-second warning. If you're shaking, it's all right. It means you did it right. It looks so easy and it's so not. We're almost there. Hold. Keep those shoulders set down and back. And break. Cardio for core, we're gonna do side bends. So we're going to bring the elbow to the knee, and the knee is coming up at an angle. So we're not out here to the side with our hip wide open. And we're gonna do about 20 seconds on each side. So we're going to pull. Exhale and drive. So you can get your speed. This is a full version. Let's say you need a little support. Put your hand on the chair. I'm switching sides, you're still on that same side. I'll tell you when to switch. Exhale, look away. And switch your sides. I'm gonna come back over to here. You also could take the arm out for a minute. You could alternate. Listen to your body. You got 10 seconds. Nope, 6. Pull. Exhale, hear me breathing, and break. And our core mobility, this one's called an inchworm, so it's not fast. You probably won't get it. We're gonna reach up, we're gonna come down, stretch the hamstrings, we're gonna walk out to a plank, we're gonna go up to a down dog, walk back out, walk back in. So just join me as you're ready. Reach up, straighten down, inch your hands out. You can bend your knees if you need to. Again, listen to your body. Walk back up. Last round. Down, all the way out. Walk just a little bit past normal plank. Walk back in, find that down dog. There you go, yoga people. There's your down dog. Walk back up. Got 12 seconds, let's get one more in. Walk out, walk out. Remember, tabletop. I want to eat dinner off your back. And bring it up. Stretch. Oh, classic boxing. I'm a boxing coach. And we are done. So, we got our chest and our arms, our lower body, our shoulders, our core. That was one round of each. You are encouraged. If you feel good, stop there. If not, take it back and do all of that again. Think of round one as, okay, I'm getting my rhythm, I'm getting my form. Round two, you're like, oh, I've been here before. I can pull harder. I can bring my heart rate up more. You can repeat that 2 to 4 times based on you, your fitness level, your body, and how you're feeling. You can do each one and you can still follow my form. You can think about just learning to move your shoulders. That's an exercise in itself. It's crazy, the things. We sit so much like this. So take it, have fun with it, make it yours. If you're sweating right now, you're working, because I am. So I know we've been working. Enjoy it, have fun, keep moving, and keep breathing. That's the biggest thing. I want you to breathe with every movement. Inhale on the setup, exhale on the, you exhale whenever you're working to protect the spine and generate power. All right, good job.